This is one of my favorite hat patterns. I make it little for babies, medium for toddlers, and big for grown-up people. And I'm going to show you now how I do this hat. So this time I've cast on 50 stitches. I'm using cotton softball yarn, which is an equivalent to a worsted weight, and I'm using a number 8 needle. Now I've cast on the stitches, and now I'm going to push them all to the other end. Now I'm ready to join them, and if you don't know already, you must know that it's very important that all the stitches are facing the same way. So you can see here they're all going toward the center. Now I'm ready to do the join, the hardest part of this hat. Now here we go. Just make sure that you pull your thread tight and just start knitting. Keep pulling it and knitting until you go all the way around. So I've knitted all the stitches, first row, and I'm back to where I started. Don't be nervous if you have this big gap here, because it's going to close itself. So now what I'm going to do is put a marker on. So that marker will show you that this is the beginning of the row. Now I'm going to take my thread and continue knitting around, and again pull that really as tight as you can. And I'm going to take this tail that I had left after I cast on and use it to continue to knit all the stitches. That way the yarn will be woven in at the end. You won't have to worry about it. So don't be upset if this takes you a little while to do. The yarn twists and turns and has a life of its own, but this is the hardest row. So just keep knitting all the way around, and you're going to do this for 12 rows. Keep moving the yarn around on the needles so you can knit easily. And one thing to remember is keep checking to make sure that all the stitches are facing in, just like these are. In, in, in. If they're not, that means it's twisted and you're not going to be happy. So keep knitting like this for 12 rows, and I'll see you for the next segment. One thing I forgot to tell you is that when you come to those double stitches where you've used the tail, just knit those 2 stitches as one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just continue on with the regular stitches. Then you knit your 12 rows.